Hello, and welcome back to our first ever virtual back to school night. These past 3 weeks have sure been a whirlwind of activity. Hello, I'm Mrs. Payton, and I'm so happy to be here in the 5th grade this year. Your children are delightful. Here is my email contact info if you have any questions or concerns. And here are a few pictures of our classroom since you can't quite be in the building just yet. It's where we build community, pray, prepare for the day, and we listen and learn. It's a very happy place. When your child is on site, this is what their daily schedule looks like. We will make room for snack time in between religion and grammar, so please try and send a healthy snack. Their brains and their mood will thank you. All classes, with the exception of PE, are held in this room at this time, and thankfully it has the most square footage, so there's lots of elbow room and space for movement. We are so happy to welcome Miss Erin Beal to our teaching staff this year. She is dynamic, kind, and your kids will love her. As we are getting more familiar with Google Classroom and the different tools, we know that we're all still learning. I reminded the students this week to remember that their virtual classroom is a formal educational setting, just like the physical classroom. It might be a little different, but we still need to use proper grammar and punctuation on assignments and morning check-ins. We've enjoyed our live session so far, and the kids have been great about showing up on time, using their manners, participating, and they're ready to learn. We're still working on communicating with teachers and classmates during the live sessions, but so far so good. I try to give the first few minutes before and after our meets for the cohorts to be able to chat and to keep connected. I suggested the children look at the distance learning schedule on Mondays and use their planner to map out their week. It can be overwhelming to have all of those assignments dropped at one time, but I will help them fill out their planner this week to chunk up the work a little bit so it's more manageable. There will be a syllabi coming home next week with more specifics on the curriculum. Skyward is now our new Teacheries, and we can take attendance. It has a grading system and a health screening that you can do at home, and that will be released pretty soon. Students will be given grades this year on their report cards, and a grading scale will come home with the paper 5th grade syllabus next week with you. But you'll have access to see your children's assignments and grades on Skyward. And this might look a little familiar, but I wanted to thank you so much for partnering with me and the school by helping the students to be ready to learn with their environment at home, encouraging them to watch their schedule and to contact the teachers with any questions, but mostly for thank you for supporting them with their technology. I appreciate it so much. And finally, our all-school Mass this week, Mass of the Holy Spirit, will be celebrated, and you may join us via live stream from the St. Aloysius Parish website. It will be accessible all day Thursday if you're not available at 10, but we'd love to have you join us and have our first all-school Mass since last March. And with that, I want to say thank you so much for coming, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Thank you so much.